Last time we opened free gate for Kotoko and Hearts for the President's Cup, people didn't come. They didn't. Today it was partially free.
Yeah.
It's full.
True.
And they are supporting.
True.
If you do this thing well, Ghanaians will show you their love. It's been a very good game.
Yeah.
They've done very well. The most important thing was winning the game, which they did. They came up against a cracking side. Let's not kid ourselves. Ghana has done something significant tonight. Uganda played very well. They've been the better team in the tournament. And they've been grouped together for 3 years now. They have the National Under-17 League in Uganda that has drawn together these pool of players. So let's be very, very, very happy that we've come up against a cracking side and we've been able to beat them. The attendance was great. At a point, they really found out that the Ghanaian players needed to be lifted up. And they put on their phone lights. They were doing the Mexican waves. They were clapping spontaneously. They supported them to ensure that they get over the line. So let's look at our football and say that the last time we opened free gate for Kotoko and Hearts for the President's Cup, people didn't come. They didn't. Today it was partially free.
Yeah.
It's full.
True.
And they are supporting.
True.
If you do this thing well, Ghanaians will show you their love.
So it means football is not really dead in the country.
The argument about football being dead, it can't even die. It's a communal sport. But we are the bare minimum. We are literally on the floor. This is not us.
So this is even floor level.
Of course, we are now rising. We've won the Under-20 African Cup, under Kit. We've won the Under-20 World Cup and African Cup under Kwesi Nyantakyi. Check the euphoria of the two. When Ajimambedu and Co won for us, we are capable of doing that. That is our level. So imagine if we are competing at that level, how Accra Sports Stadium is going to be.
True. There are those who are tipping the Under-20 as one to watch for the future in terms of Black Stars prospects. What do you make of that ideology as well?
Well, it's a team that has been quickly put together. They are absolutely not there yet. We need to help them grow and develop. Our Black Stars is not doing well, so we've got to make sure that we are getting the best of the very best to be playing. Let's excuse them out of this pressure. Let's groom these people. Let them form the fulcrum of our Olympic team in LA in 2028. For me, that's the most important thing.
If you're saying let's groom them, what are some of the things you think we can do right to maybe push them for that?
Ordinarily, this is supposed to be the Black Meteors, but then they've changed the laws to 19 years, so under 20. What it means is that in 4 years, another Olympic year, these boys will be qualified for the next Olympic Games. So we've got to get them involved in tournaments, camp them regularly, let them play against local sides when available. Let's organize sporadic international friendlies for them. Let's have a plan for their development and measure where they move to from here. It's very important.
In your speech, you mentioned Okereku, you mentioned Nyantakyi as well. And now we have Otoado also coming back as Black Stars coach. Do you think it's a good decision for Black Stars right now?
Well,
and what do you think that his performance will be now, coming back for the second time?
Well, he's more experienced now. He knows the team better now, so he's expected to do better. But my worry now is that, look, we are the bare minimum. And we need a proper...
What should we do?
You see, we should have written a program for the Black Stars. How did we do this? See, in 2004, we didn't qualify for the AFCON.
True.
When Ratomir Dukovic came, the first thing he said was that, look, we need to improve on these boys. He did. He inherited an Olympic team from 2004, from Mariano Barreto. He took them to the World Cup, to the African Cup. So I actually preferred one of these Serbian PE teachers who are very disciplined and will show you, look, this is where we are going to. You either follow me or you get off the road. I didn't want familiarity because we have been way too familiar with Otoado and these boys. But the thing is that he's from the German school and he is capable of exerting a greater degree of influence and discipline in our team. We are not good enough. So I don't want to hear, oh, we need to do a few touches. No. Let's build from the scratch like Ratomir Dukovic did. That is what would serve us well. And everybody should be involved. There are way too many of the pitch issues with the Black Stars. Every single time there is something hampering our progress, and it's usually off the pitch. We went for the AFCON, and the first news that came was that people are complaining about their per diem.
Yeah.
Not players, but
And
supporters.
even accommodations.
Can you imagine? It's always the off-the-field issues that bogs us down. I hope that we would all pull our resources together and aim towards getting the Black Stars to fire up. It's very essential.